Hi there, it's JD back for another podcast. It's all about mental health, and I've been getting people to share their stories with me so that I can share them with you. Today I'm telling Gemma's story. She's an old friend of mine who has suffered with her own mental health, but also works with others who have their problems. So I'll get straight to it. Hi, I'm Gemma, I'm 32. I work with ex-offenders who have mental health issues and learning disabilities. My two biggest hobbies are reading and photography. My story about mental health started when I was 25. Slowly I started to feel hopeless, alone and scared. I couldn't see any positives in my life and for the future. I was diagnosed with depression and went to counselling. For the next 5 years it was a battle of almost trying to make myself happy. But honestly, most of the time I felt void or self-conscious. I've always worried about things, little things. I just thought it was a bad trait in me. Cut to me being at 30, having a panic attack at work, being scared to go back into the building. That was the beginning of my breakdown. I spent 3 months off work. The first 2 weeks I spent in bed with a terrible pain in my stomach. I was so tired all the time without even doing anything, which then made me feel lazy, which then made me feel worthless and a loser. So I was stuck in this cycle. A friend actually tried to call for 2 weeks and I ignored him. Luckily, he's a bit bonkers. So he said if I didn't answer in the next 24 hours, he'd phone the police and report me missing. So that got me talking. At first I was guarded, felt void again. My friend told me that I should be doing nice things, that I should be looking at me. He told me he loved me and that I was a great person. That opened the floodgates. That's when I started to realise that apart from feeling scared, I also didn't think I was a good person. For the next few months I started to look online. I literally typed in, why do I not think I'm a nice person? And why do I feel scared all the time? I was on a 6-month waiting list for counselling, so I didn't have a lot of opportunities in terms of professional help. Reading about mental health helped me answer the questions, why do I feel like this? I also did a lot of writing, just writing down what was in my head. It made me realise that I wasn't over a lot of experiences from my past. I finally went to counselling 3 months after my breakdown, and it was honestly the best thing I've ever had. She challenged me a lot, especially about my anger, and she set me a challenge every day. I was to count the nice things I did, and name what quality it is, so kindness, helpfulness. This changed my life. After another 3 months and still today, I finally truly believed that I'm a good person. My life now is my anxiety. It's always there, and I have to manage that day to day by recognising the signs. Medication also helps massively for anxiety. I still get what-if thoughts, but they're not as intense. I don't feel I'm in danger anymore. Occasionally I still feel hopeless, or that I'm not doing enough with my life, but this is usually when I'm tired, which is a peak time for me to have those thoughts. The biggest struggle I've had with others is their level of understanding, not knowing how to respond to mental health. Some people were really supportive, some people got frustrated with me, and other people thought I was being silly. Even now when I talk about my anxiety, how it manifests itself in what-if thoughts, sometimes the response is, everyone worries, different. And that's the thing, I don't want to be treated as different. I don't want a pat on the back either for talking about it. Acceptance is all anyone wants when they have their mental health issues. A bad day for me goes like this. I wake up and instantly there is an anxious thought in my head. This then escalates to what-if thoughts. So what if I don't get paid this month? What if there's a problem with the bank? What if they haven't got the timesheets despite me sending them directly to them? If that happens, I can't get to work. I can't pay my bills. Maybe I should borrow money just in case. Maybe I should email HR just in case. This will last all day. During this time I will sit in silence just thinking and thinking, chain smoking, failing to eat or drink anything. By the end of the day I will be completely wiped out and tired. If I do manage to calm down, then I'll think about the fact that I've wasted a day just worrying about nothing. I do have support around me. My friends are honest, which sometimes we need an honest answer instead of a sympathetic one. I've also kept a lot of my booklets from counselling, which reassures me that I have resources available if I need them. Strategies for the mind I have found life-changing are keeping a good quality diary every day, learning about asthmatic thoughts and how to reduce them, understanding where anger comes from. NHS website called Big Blue Wall have free courses and a forum. For me personally, have some quiet time. Not going on Facebook when I feel anxious or depressed, going for a walk and exercising. For the body, treat yourself. Do a face mask, a foot spa, take a long bath. Mental health also affects the body. Thank you, Gemma, that's brilliant. So that's another story done and dusted. I hope people are getting something out of this. I certainly am. It's been great learning from you all. If you want to get involved in the podcast, just message me on Facebook. The Facebook page is at MH Podcasts, and there's a Twitter which is at Mental Podcasts. It'd be really good to hear from you. Thanks for listening.